On May 15th of 2015, I officially became mayor of the city of Sweetwater. Prior to that, I served as a commissioner for the last 14 years. One of my top projects has been the University City Vision. It was a partnership that was created between FIU and the city of Sweetwater, where they had a need to be able to produce more facilities for a medical campus, for a law school campus, and they needed to move their dorms off school property. By doing so, the city of Sweetwater changed its master town plan, raising the ceiling cap on 109th Avenue and part of 7th Terrace to 150 feet or 13 stories, thus allowing multifamily and density elevations, allowing now for student housing to be developed along these corridors, and in return it would produce a higher tax value to the city. The first tower brought in a little over 600 students. You've got all the businesses in the area that have impacted financially. The second tower just opened now in August, a little over a month ago, and that again brought a little over 600 students again. So we've had 1,200 students that have moved into the city over the last year and change. There is a huge parcel of 63 acres that's slated for construction, or at least near construction, between 12th Street and 14th Street, respectively, and 107th Avenue, 111th Avenue. That project in itself, in its entirety, will have 4 hotels, office space, entertainment areas, over 40,000 square feet of commercial areas as well. It's a huge development. Let's break ground in about 3 or 4 years, and it'll probably take a total of about 10 years to complete. 109th Avenue houses the original historic bridge, which was the only way of commuting in and out of Sweetwater. The 109th Avenue corridor will eventually be the historic and downtown area of Sweetwater. Once the pedestrian sky bridge will connect FIU campus to the north side of 8th Street to be able to have all the pedestrians from FIU, the students, commute over 8th Street so that they don't have to wait for the crosswalk. Then in combination of that, we're going to put a paver roads between 4th Street and 7th Terrace and widen the sidewalks to make it a more pedestrian-friendly walkway between campus and basically the university housing district. The 107th Avenue expansion is converting the 107th Avenue, which is State Road 984, from a 4-lane highway, 2 lanes north, 2 lanes south, to a 6-lane highway to ease the traffic congestion and bottleneck that has happened in the city of Sweetwater for over 15 years. This is something that DOT has been engaging the city of Sweetwater for the last 4 or 5 years. Originally, they were going to break the project down into 5 individual phases. When they finally had all the funding sourced to do it as one full phase, which happened in the last year, they decided to break ground now in June. The city of Sweetwater is a huge diamond in the rough right now that's always been under-speculated, underutilized. With the new and recent combination of commercial areas that have been annexed to the city, as well as the commercial areas that are being developed in the city, that mix and balance is going to expand on residential services versus the commercial areas that are being done. It'll be a great influx, and it's just a real huge diamond in the rough that it's a great community to build on.